What if the stories are true? What if people really are being taken by something not of this world? Reports of alien abductions come from every corner of the globe. Thousands of people, from farmers to pilots, police officers to schoolteachers, describe nearly identical experiences. They speak of a strange light in the sky, a sudden sense of paralysis, a gap in memory, and the feeling that something happened, but they can't explain it. One of the most famous cases is from 1961, Barney and Betty Hill. They were driving through New Hampshire when a glowing object followed their car. Hours later, they found themselves back home, with no memory of how they got there. Under hypnosis, both recalled disturbing visions. A bright room, emotionless beings, and medical procedures they couldn't understand. Since then, thousands more have come forward with similar stories. People who've never met, people who didn't want the attention, but all describing the same details. Bright lights, missing time, cold, clinical rooms, beings with large eyes, and the sense of being watched. Many abductees return with physical evidence, strange scars, triangular marks, even objects embedded under their skin. Some experience nausea, nosebleeds, or radiation-like symptoms. Others suffer anxiety, nightmares, or PTSD-like symptoms for years. Skeptics often point to sleep paralysis, hallucinations, or deep-seated trauma. But that doesn't explain the physical injuries. It doesn't explain the matching stories from people with no connection. And it doesn't explain the radar data, the eyewitness reports, or the group abductions, where multiple people recall the same event. So what's really happening? Are these encounters a shared psychological phenomenon, a secret government program, or genuine contact with an intelligence beyond Earth? And if they are real, what's the purpose? Are we being studied, watched, warned? Whatever the truth is, one thing is clear. People are experiencing something. And the more we listen, the more we realize these stories are not isolated. They're part of something bigger, something global, something we can no longer ignore. Because if even one of these accounts is true, then reality is far stranger than we ever imagined.